Final Fantasy 1 playthrough. I'm Final Fantasy Errant, Tarn 7, also known as Lance, and I am an Errant. I was just listening to the opening song of Final Fantasy Origins on this, and I realized it never goes into. It never goes into the I don't know what you call it, like the second movement or something, when it goes da 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 or whatever. It just does this harp music over and over again. Thought that was interesting. But anyway, I hear that there's big news in the Final Fantasy realm, so let's jump over to our news feed. Turn down the volume here on this, and yeah, let's see, Inverse, I believe it is. We're getting our Final Fantasy news from now. Final Fantasy top stories. I don't see anything over there about Final Fantasy. Inverse.com, Final Fantasy. I don't know how to navigate to Inverse articles. Next, with The Witcher's producers are making live-action Final Fantasy. Ooh, now that's interesting. Because I liked The Witcher. Thought it was pretty well done. Okay, so we know about The Witcher. On Thursday, Sony Pictures announced a partnership with Square Enix. Ooh. Hivemind, production company Hivemind. Final Fantasy 14. A live-action television story based on Final Fantasy 14. Well, that should be interesting. So here's the problem with Final Fantasy. Like, Spirits Within was the first Final Fantasy movie that I'm aware of, and it just didn't. In fact, no, that's not a picture of it. Spirits Within, like, it was actually pretty amazing technology. It got a lot of criticism, I think, in the CGI world for not being all that great, but I thought it was amazing. And they said that there was a lot of uncanny valley in it with their eyes and their faces and such things. But, you know, Spirits Within, let's look it up. Spirits Within. Final Fantasy Spirits Within, there it is in all its glory. I thought it was really good. The problem with it wasn't the special effects, and people often blame many things on special effects that aren't true. The problem with Spirits Within is it had a very Japanese ending. Culturally, it wasn't an American, normal Hollywood movie ending. And I think that's the reason it didn't do very good. See, look at that. That only, proves it. It only won the prize in the Japanese Media Arts Festival. All these other ones, I'm guessing, are probably based on special effects. Sound editing team, a trailer, okay. This just says the movie, DVD. So, yeah. Anyways, the point being, Final Fantasy movies haven't done well. Sometimes things don't translate very well into film. I think you see that a lot in the anime genre. You don't see a lot of anime that's actually huge and doing very well translated into films, live action films at least, that do very well. And like the Avatar, that's a perfect example. The last Airbender, that's a perfect example, where The Last Airbender is an amazing show. It's amazing anime. When they tried to make a movie out of it, it was a huge flop, and people say, well, it's because the director did blah blah blah. I don't know about that. I think it's just really hard to go live action with some concepts and themes, and I don't know if Final Fantasy could pull it off, to be honest. It might be a flop. However, what they're doing different this time, instead of a Japanese production company doing it, which, no offense to the Japanese, but I just don't know that they understand American tastes like they would need to for it to be successful in the West. They're partnering up with Sony, which is a Japanese company, but they have a lot more experience with Western tastes and movies, obviously. So, I don't know. Hive Mind. I don't even know what studio. I'm not familiar with that studio. Extraordinary Depth, Sophisticated Things. I mean, there's plenty of story content in Final Fantasy. I think the biggest thing is going to be get the look and not make it campy, or own its camp. Sometimes helps. Studio's currently producing The Expanse for Amazon. I have not seen The Expanse. Witcher was good, as I've said. So that's good because Witcher was already, I think Witcher will be a lot The Witcher was easier to bring to the big screen than Final Fantasy will be. I'm going to put that out there. Final Fantasy 14 I have played. It's an online, massive multiplayer online game, which I don't love, but Final Fantasy 14, they did a good job of it, and it was fun. I never cleared it. 16 million registered players. To me, the biggest problem with Final Fantasy 14, and the only reason I started playing is because they came up with a free version. But I'm not going to pay $15 a month to Square just to be in their MMORPG. Sorry. I don't love it that much. 8 humanoid races. I was... What was I? I was just the people. Dwarf-like, elf-like, human-like. So I guess here. Take on the Royal Adventurer, who joins one of 3 grand companies. So yeah, 2 live action. But it won't be the first Final Fantasy TV show. Final Fantasy Day of Light. What in the heavens is Day of Light? Live action soap opera about a young man and his estranged father reconnecting through their time together playing the game. Well, yeah, that's not the same as making a Final Fantasy movie. Sorry. Well, that's interesting. I never watched that. I should check it out. Final Fantasy 14, Dad of Light. Did 1 season. Wow. I'm very interested in watching that. Anyway, let's see. I don't know that there's any other big Final Fantasy news from Inverse. I think that they would probably put it... Is there like a entertainment, gaming, video games, everything you know about Genshin Impact, 4 best sidekicks, Final Fantasy. I think it would be a headliner if there was any huge announcement. But I think there might be soon. I've heard that Final Fantasy 16 has come out with some news, but we'll see tomorrow probably, or when. So with no further ado, let's jump into... By the way, just a side note, we lost a great person, Marcia Cotton. She passed away last week, I believe, and her funeral is this week. The reason I bring her up is because I always went over to her son's house, and she sort of became a mother from another brother to me, and we always used to go over to her house, and she was actually she actually played video games a little bit. I know that they used to play Gauntlet, and we always used to go over her house and play video games all the time with her sons. And so shout out to her wherever she is now, and she'll be missed. All right, now where did we leave off? All right, so there's still a treasure chest in there I got to get. That's where we left off. And I got the magical thing that, Leva something. What's it called? Hold on, I got to turn down my volume a little bit. I can't hear myself think over Final Fantasy's music there. Okay. So yeah, we have this item, key item called the Levistone. I have no idea what it does. I think it's related to the airship. Can't remember. I'll probably have to go and talk to the dancing girl. But what I do know is inside this cave, which is a pain in my butt, is a treasure chest I haven't opened yet. So let's do our worst. Wait, did we didn't get our magic back, but I think we have enough to be okay. Might have wanted to go out and use a Tim, but I think we'll be okay. We know where we're going, if I remember correctly, and down and over here should be the place. I don't know why we're using Thundara. We should be using Fyara in the cave. Fyara. Mind flares. Not as bad as they look. Yeah, we're doing okay. We don't need to heal up. Oh, I was about to say maybe we don't need our fire, but we do. If they're going to use Mind Flare on us. And take out our thief. Tim. Okay. Deeper and deeper. Nothing a little fire can't handle. By the way, just so you know, shout out to Xbox One controllers, which is what okay, that's what I didn't want to do. So I keep forgetting, and I did it again. I know I said I wouldn't do it again, and I did it again. Wow, her Diara didn't take out those guys in the first place. And if you didn't watch last episode, the reason I know this so well is because I fell through those cracks in the floor like half a dozen times. Crap, I don't even know if I can get back up, can I? Without exiting the level. Yeah, because I think I have to exit the level and then come back in again. And ooh, it's a strong Pisco demon. Yeah, because if I go up there slowly, yeah, I'm just gonna have to go back out and come back in. Fortunately, that's all right. Give us a chance to use those tents we were talking about. I think our fighters took care of that problem fairly deftly. I think this takes me out of the cave, which it does. Let's use some of those tents. We got a lot of magic now, though. This might be unnecessary, but at the same time, we also have a lot of money. That should handle us nicely. Save just for good order. So we've been playing for 12 hours, and this is our 10th episode. Yay! Okay. I love where we're sitting at. 35. I think we'll hit 40 this episode. Doubt it. I'm guessing. I put my money on 38. But you never know what might happen. Especially if they keep giving us like 10 Poseidons, which fire doesn't work very good against, apparently. I'm going to try Thundara on those guys next time. It's going to be Fyra. That was probably a waste of her magic, Mariel's magic. Also, it looks like our airline ticket just got canceled for, we are going back in March to the States. It looks like that's not going to happen. Airline ticket got canceled, so I'm not sure when we're going back. Maybe April is my guess. Which I'm sort of happy. I don't want to go back to the States when it's, especially Utah, when it's a raging mess of coronavirus. I think we should get that all sorted out before we start flying around. And apparently the airlines and the people that buy airline tickets agree with me. Hopefully we'll get some of that vaccine going on before the end of the year. For everybody, especially people in Taiwan, since they're not part of the WHO, but we won't go into that. Okay, this time I'm gonna take it slow. Slow and steady. So I don't fall through the crack again for the 1 billionth time. And let's see what the comments, if we got any comments going on. No. All right, slow and steady, step by step. Don't step on the cracks. Get the treasure. This is it. This is what I've been waiting for this entire time. Flames on, yeah! I actually like the flame sword. Equipment. And apparently the flame sword isn't even the strongest. So what that tells me then is that, and I don't really need it, I don't think, in this cave. What that tells me then is that we should have gone to this place before the fireplace. The lava cave or whatever it's called. Which is fine. I'd rather do the hard things first. And this should take us out. Alrighty. Still getting tons of gold every time. So we went up to this cave. I'm not exactly sure where we're supposed to go now. We got the levitation thing. I'm pretty sure I explored the entire cave, and I didn't see the fire crystal, or the ice crystal person. So I didn't fight an in boss. I did get a levitation thing. I don't know how to use it. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it. Should we go back to Provoca? Somehow we got to try to get over here eventually. Which maybe that's, I mean, I don't see any wharf that we can stop in on this coast is a thing. Well, there's an interesting little close connection there. So maybe we should go up and talk to Provoca, just see how those boys are doing. I mean, it's also interesting that there's a actual wharf here. I don't know what that would be for. Otherwise, I guess maybe it's just so you don't have to go all the way around to go back to Provoca. Or Provka, or whatever it's called. Well, let's go down to this town. No, let's get our ship, because we got to go up and get our ship. Let's go up to Provka and see what they say. If they don't say anything useful, then let's sail around, talk to our dancing girl, see what she has to say. Plus, it'll give us a chance to maybe check out this area, see what can be seen. And who knows, maybe I didn't explore the cave fully. I'm pretty sure I did, but There's our first level of the day. Should put us at 31, 36, I mean. Yeah, we got in 35 last time. There's another level up. Let's see which way are we going. Up and around. Okay. Just straight through should take us back to our boat. And looks like they're dishing it out. I should have used lightning. Or thunder. There's our other two levels. Wade through the swamp and good to go. Okay, so we were going to go down to the village. No, we were going to go up to the Pravka first. See if they have anything to say over there. You know, we haven't gone to that elf village and talked to them either. They did have that one old man or whatever he was that said he had something to say, but he'd tell us later. You never know when he might be ready. So yeah, I don't see a way we can get up there. We might want to go explore around there and see if there's a wharf that's not on the map or something. I don't know. Looks like I'm heading in circles here. I think we have to dock down here to get to Pravka. And I don't even know if we can get to Pravka even if we do dock there. Can we? These are mountains, but it looks like there's a path straight through there, so. And here we are, Pravka. We can get past these gigas worms. All right, how you guys doing? Yeah, there are many monsters in the Aldean Sea. Okay, well that answers our port question. He doesn't think there are any ports. 50 gil, wow! We should sleep here multiple times. Let's go talk to our pirate friends. Maybe they know something. Nope. Yeah, sure, any time. Yeah, I don't think these guys have anything useful to tell us. Except that there's no ports up north. Which we already guessed at. With the help of our GPS. Would be nice to get our next class, though. Our class level up, if you will. I already did. I already saved it. I think I already talked to this dude. Yeah. No reason not to talk to him twice. Alright, well, that was useless. So we're gonna have to get back on our ship, sail over to talk to our dancing girl. After we squish this Giga Swarm on the bottom of our foot. And I think it's actually quicker. Buccaneers. If you're Buccaneers, then which country hired you? I thought Buccaneers were like pirates hired by another country. I think this is the shortest way. But either way, it's the way we're going to go. Now we're going to... Yeah, we got to run into the land, so we got to go down a little bit. Sailing across the sea, not to be confused with the Pacific Ocean. Yeah, I should go down a little bit more. This is a long journey. Will we make it? Will we run out of food? We made it. Can we actually... Is that a bridge or a port? I forget. I think it's a port. I think we have to go through here. So many memories on these islands. Gotta be careful in Final Fantasy on these little islands, because they often unlock many secrets that you do not expect. Thunder! Okay. Well, we don't need to sleep in the world's cheapest inn, but we do need to spend some time with our friendly dancing girl. And she's useless. What does the king have to say? Apparently nothing helpful. Wait, what did she say? She likes me. Yeah, that only worked for a while. Apparently it doesn't work after too long. Well, then we need a new game plan. Right now the only game plan I can think of is let's sail around. Take a look. Never know what could happen. I mean, we've been there. There's something about a wind crystal, but that's got to be in the next continent. It would make sense that only 2 crystals could be found here. We did the fire one. I mean, there's got to be another ice crystal, you would think. But I'm guessing the ice and the wind crystals are up here somewhere. Honestly, don't know where else to go. We could head south, talk to our elves real quick. That's not a bad idea. See if that one guy has anything new to say. We were talking about. No, that's unnecessary. Stay in the more expensive inn. Can we go into the castle? I don't remember ever going in the elf castle, did I? Must have. Yeah, I did. I restored the king. Here they are. Yeah, sure, no problem. Now tell me some secrets. And nothing. Nothing helpful. Oh, what's this guy? Yeah, we already did the Matoya side quest. Or, I guess that's the main quest, but yeah. So what we need to do is go over and talk to these, this dude. Ah, look, he has something to say. By the power of the love stone, a great cell rises into the sky from the sand below the crescent. From the sand sea below the crescent. Ah, which I believe is, memory serves right, this looks like a crescent. Now, the sand sea is here, so we already know that. What he means is, how do we get there? I wonder if when you sail close to... No, couldn't be. Let's go talk to the other guy. There's one other guy that might have some information for us. Where did he go?
What? There's a window.
Let's see.
Get back inside.
This guy. North beyond the smoldering mountain, the Levistone sleeps. Something awaits you there. Yes, I know. The Levistone.
Get back inside.
Wait.
Kill it.
In the dark abyss above the crescent, to the north beyond the smoldering mountain. Above the crescent. To the north beyond the smoldering the Levistone sleeps.
You're scared of destroying houses.
North beyond the smoldering mountain, which is the lava mountain, the Levistone sleeps. Something awaits you there. You mean something besides the Levistone? So maybe I did miss a... Gotta explore that cave some more. See if I missed something. It's very possible. But I'm still gonna sail up, take a look around up there. Seems like fun. Sail around. Take a look. At least go here and see what's going on here. How do I get there? Okay, I think that's a port. I don't think we can go under it. If I remember right. No, we cannot. Awfully close, though. Is there anywhere cool to explore now that we have our boat here? Not really. I feel like we've already been down there and it's just enemies. Now let's take a look. Why not?
I killed it. It destroyed
Still
a lot of
blocked.
damage, though. 我要去洗脚。Destroyed. How did that happen?
I don't know what happened with our lightning. I think we weakened it. We can talk to our friends here. Since we're already here, might as well.
So just sold out houses.
Everyone here has blue hair. Yes, we are the Warriors of Light.
The thing that doesn't buy a house.
Yeah, Saldo, we already talked to him. Yep. Yeah, I already have that. How did you get to the Northland? All these spells that I already have or I can't get. I don't know which shop is her father's shop. So I'm taking a look around. Do I already have Kara? I don't have Karaga. I thought I couldn't get it. Well, why didn't I buy it? I didn't have money at the time? I have Diaga, don't I? No. Oh man, definitely want that. Man, these are all good spells, level 5. Let's go back and see if we can get all those spells for the Black Wizard. Doesn't have Fiarga. Did I somehow become a wizard? Like when I hit a certain level or something? No, only black wizards, so I'm not a wizard yet. Okay. That sort of makes more sense. I don't really want Scourge. Wasn't paying attention to the right where it tells you who can get what spells. Is this your father's shop? Must be. Oh, there's a guy up there. Did we talk to him? Yeah, the Earth Crystal is shining again, thanks to us. Okay, well, might as well sleep in the inn. Don't think we've lost much, but we have lost some magic, so. It's our favorite spider web.
Are you trying to copy my barn? No.
And let us set off on our voyage.
Then you tell one of my pets I'm gonna get one of your pets.
Thundaga.
My pets.
We don't need it. Thundara's fine. For these guys. See? Proves it. Sail around the Devil's Tail. Let's go over and look and see what they're talking about. Crescent. This crescent. So above the crescent. Or this crescent. Hmm. So I bet you didn't know that ancient sailing ships actually usually tried to stay within sight of land, or at least not far away from it. Because there's really, I mean, is there really an advantage to sailing out that far? Unless you're trying to cross the ocean to go to like America or something, but otherwise, why not stay close to the coast where, you know, it's safer? Let's go over left and go up and take a look at that. I think we already peeked at it before, but it's a good place to start. Hugging the coast, see what we can find. Stop wasting our time with single buccaneers. At least give us a horde of them. This is unknown territory, unknown lands. And there's a village. And there's our time being wasted again. Hmm. There's a swamp.
So if when we try to go on a plane,
Just need to make sure we check out that airship or that desert. But I think it's right, and I think there's no way we're gonna find a way to this continent without thinking maybe should have explored that cave a little better. Check out the comments. No comments. I think we're up north. Gotta sail around and take a look at those guys. Take a look at those cute little islands down there. Seems like we haven't. Oh, spoke too soon. Seems like it was a while since we ran into enemies. Yeah, even our wizards can beat those guys now. So I was wondering. Oh yeah, we can. Look at that. You can totally get in your canoe from the ship. Problem solved. Alright. Is there another body of water? I don't think so. I think this is where we're supposed to go. We want to go on these other side of the mountains? I don't know. Let's see. It looks like the answer is yes. Are we still locked out? No, and we found a castle. Look at that. Citadel of Trials. That sounds promising in terms of becoming wizards. The crown. Where do we get the crown? Do we get the crown from the knight or the dark elf? All right, time for our trials. I am the very image of true courage. Now we prove ourselves, not just by fate, but by choice, the light warriors. Wait, where's the throne? Must be over here somewhere. Oh, this throne. Hold on. Let's explore a little first. Never ever go directly where you're supposed to. It's Final Fantasy, my man. Or my woman, if you're a woman. And you're not mine. It's just a figure of speech. You guys should really trim your hedges there. Alright, let's see how much of a trial this really is. Apparently I'm going to have to touch that shiny thing and get warped. Rakshasa. Rakshasa? Rakshasa? I don't know. I don't think those are ghosts. Let's try a little thunder on them. Oh, warriors are doing well against them. Mariel not so much, but that's to be expected. They aren't very strong. Thundara is not very good against them. Decent amount of spells. Or magical power, I mean. Let's try some Fira. Against the Rakshasa. Looks like maybe spells in general aren't great. We'll have to use our next level spells. Well, that's not fantasy technology. Which begs the question, was there once an advanced civilization in this world? Is this our future? Going all Legend of Zelda on you. Taking the path of least resistance right now. Been here before. So we're going around in a circle. Not anymore. There was one other path we could have taken up there. Look at this. What's this? Nothing. What's this? Nothing.
It's great to see the news that we're not going back home. Yes.
What about Blizzara? No, I'm gonna have to go higher level spells on these bad boys. or just not use magic at all. Treasure! Ooh, a Minotaur zombie. Nothing a little Diara can't handle, probably. Okay, we're gonna level up the Firaga and see how that goes. Oh, that was a little overkill. Probably could have taken him out with my warriors. Would have been fine, but... are those like bones or blankets or... Wow. It's times like these when you need a little quake. Which we happen to have. Oh, Mario actually does pretty good against those. Duh. Miss? What good is Quake if it keeps missing everything? I mean, how do you miss things that are actually made out of Earth with Quake? Gauntlets. Is it just me, or does it seem like... Okay, that's probably some item that I have to level up to use this, I'm guessing. Oh, let's start getting a little complicated here. Yeah, see, we don't need to use spells on that. The warriors can take it out. We've been here. Still haven't done that left upper zappity zap. Okay, I think... Now let's do that again. This one and this one, and I bet we can just take him out with physical attacks. Yeah, Coral Sword works well against the zombies, it appears. Path of least resistance. Okay, we've been here before. Pretty sure. And that goes in a circle. I think we've been here before, yep. This is where we might want to use a Diara. We do it in one round? Nope. So we'll have to use a higher level of Diaraga or what. I think in some of the Final Fantasy they actually called it like Fire 1, Fire 2, like in the original US translations, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I know I need to go that leftmost eventually. But then when they retranslated them, they decided to go with Firaga, which it has to have something to do with the Japanese, I'm fairly certain. The Japanese translation, the way they say bigger, best, bestest, or whatever in Japanese. Alright, let's try. I mean, we're in the jungle. And these guys, Blizzara probably works better on them. Seeing as how they use fire.
You gotta set them free, Yuli.
Didn't Taran already attack this round? Oh, that was effective, but will Blizzara be even more effective? Is the question. Okay, I already went to that. It wasn't technically very helpful. We can go there. Medusas. Don't look at him, you'll turn to stone. I don't care how beautiful they are. They don't stand up well against swords. Yeah, ice is the way to go, Zara. I'm just curious if there's a treasure chest over here. Or if there's another zappity zap. There is. Should we take it? No. Gotta take them all. Gotta be a completionist. To a certain extent. Within reason. I don't know if we're gonna make it to level 38. Doesn't seem like these enemies are giving us level ups very quickly. Okay, we gotta do this right. Mission accomplished. Yeah, we're not even level 37 and I think we're running short on time already. 9 minutes left. This is new. Citadel of Trials. Ooh, another treasure chest. Nightmares. See if we can physical them. Wow. Those are strong physical attacks against my wizards. But yeah, we can one-hit them. One tap. Could use some heal spells now. Healing Staff. What does a healing staff do? A wooden staff. Oh, healing staff. Staff that casts heal when used. So, what does that mean? Does that mean I can use it to hit my people and it will heal them? I mean, its attack is less and its accuracy is less, but I don't care with her. Some Final Fantasies you can use a healing staff and it'll actually heal people if you use them. I'm going to try it out. Oof. Snort usually is an insta-kill type thing. So it casts heal when used. Does that mean if I use it on an enemy it will? About to find out. No insta-kill today. Unless you're talking about my own insta-kill. Good job. I tell you though, we're gonna need some Hilara. Not bad. Let's do one more. That did the trick. It's definitely more powerful. You only have level 8 spells as the max for them, so. Which Merp is level 10, I believe. These guys attacked me. I don't think Gundus has attacked me at all yet. Curious what they can do. They'll probably turn me into stone. Be my guess. I'm not going to stick around to find out, though. Treasure! Steel gloves. That's a very curious stone there. Should we risk it? Yeah. Ice brand, which we already have, I thought. Time to equip. Nothing. Yeah, finally. Oh no, we didn't want to do that with her. Let's go back. See if when we use that healing staff it actually does something. I think she did use it, didn't she? I don't think it did anything. Horn devils. They're stronger than the other horn devils. The other
It's not about our house,
creatures
it's
we've
bedrock.
fought that look exactly like them.
We cannot break.
Ah, come on, let her do her spell already.
So we'll see.
Yeah, they're weak against magic. Or they're just weak in general. What happened to that treasure? Cottage, good. Reminds me, we gotta get some tents next time we're in town. I forgot. Buy some. Uh-oh. A rat's tail. Hey, isn't that what I need to do Excalibur or something? Okay, well, there's some places we didn't go, so we're gonna have to come back. Zombie dragons. That doesn't sound healthy. Now we're doing okay. Let's see if she can actually attack this time.
It's not gonna destroy. This is unbreakable. It's bedrock.
Stick with Blazara. Yeah, that didn't do jack squat. And ice doesn't work very well against zombie dragons, but it's too late. They're dead now. No? Oh. Yeah, Tartan need to take a swing at it first.
Who cares? Just leave it behind.
Citadel of Trials, first floor. Hey, so we just went in a circle. Great.
Who cares
Oh,
about him?
guess it's tent time.
Think about that. This is unbreakable bedrock.
Actually, I wonder if we can get to that village. I don't think we can. It looks like we can get to this trial village, but we can't get over to... I mean, maybe there was a way we could walk this way. Get over to our airship.
The fox got out.
And there's that village that looks like it's surrounded by... No, those are swamps, right? Yeah, let's try it.
What is it doing?
Might as well. Nah. Actually, I'm having second thoughts. I don't want to lose my map and memory, though.
Good.
But we only have 7 minutes left, so... Well, we'll see how far we can get. I forgot to use a tent. Which we're almost out of.
Okay, if you want
So we forgot to buy 'em.
get prepared.
And her magic's maxed out. Let's just keep going. Not too worried about it. Okay. Get this one. This one. This one. Bottom one, top one's a circle, dead end. These guys, I think we might be able to physical attack them to death. Come in! Somebody at the door. Oh, it's just Michael. Michael streamed with us once. Yeah, just streaming.
Just take it to Pareto so I can kill you.
Okay, we haven't totally explored this yet because we did have that one that we skipped over. This one. Hey, isn't this the...
We're gonna have a
Did we go on this one?
of each other.
I don't think so. Or yeah, I think we did. Uh-oh, there's that Stono we were talking about. Nasty little buggers. Oh, that's stone, and this is Stona. Mary, you're supposed to do things in order, man. I don't know if we can come back, can we?
Why did you destroy this?
Oops, no. We want Stona. There we go. Oops, going the wrong way.
Okay. Looks so cool. Good thing I put this bedrock over.
Lots of them. Nothing a little bizarre I can't handle. And we all got the 37. Huh? It's the first time. Yeah, I've already been here. Went the wrong one. We gotta go the one all the way around. What a nightmare. Get it? I think we decided Blizzara works well on these guys, didn't we? No. Oh, what does? There's our level. So I almost made it to 38, but almost ain't good enough. And we have no choice. Gotta go this way.
We're gonna have a teen house.
Trot, 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 trot.
You should thank me. I'm giving you a teen house.
I keep an eye on our health. Yeah, Mary could use some healage. I don't know how well Blizzard works on these zombies. That King Mummy is pretty strong, actually. No fireworks good on him. And did the trick.
No. You trying to kill me? Can't have a war. Errant, stop it.
Yeah, these nasties. Did we use Blizzara on them? Haha, roast them. That's what I'm talking about.
You get your stuff.
And we're back home.
Fix it.
The Blizzara, was it? Yeah, good enough. Which is, I think, is exactly what I said last time. Almost there, and we get the zombie dragons. Well, should use that new spell that we. Oh, I couldn't get it, could I? Actually, let's use Solara. And Thundaga on these dragons, see how that goes. Never used Thundaga before, I don't think. That's much better. Nice effect. Zep, and you are back out. So we'll save and quit and call it a day and try that tomorrow. We got to go flip all the way around. Hopefully we'll remember.
I'm getting achievements.
So at least we got somewhere on the new continent
Want them?
for making progress. So thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to both Twitch and YouTube. And I will see you next time.